since we last met?
Well, I went helicopter skiing in the Ukraine. I've been making a solo album. I've been discussing with John Deacon the Queen album, exactly how we're going to approach it and when we're going to do it. I've been working with a Japanese guy, a fantastically talented guy called Yoshiki, and we've done some tracks in Los Angeles, which I'm quite excited about. And so that's a real sort of Anglo or sort of Western Japanese collaboration, which is very interesting. And I will probably perform in Japan with him. What else have I done? That's about it. Yeah.
So the stuff with the Japanese guy won't be on the solo album, it would be a different project?
I think it'd be a different project, yeah.
So why did you decide to go solo again after 3 records with the Cross?
Because I think the Cross had its day. I think it had its time, and it was a bit too tired. It was never really a big success, and I didn't really want to expend any more energy trying to make it a success. And I enjoyed my time with it, and I thought that was time to call it a day.
I had like an interview with Brian a couple of weeks ago when he was on the road, and he said that you have made a complete mistake with the Cross. You would have done it completely different because you had like 4 guys from the street.
Yeah.
And if he was in your position as he's doing it now, you would have picked up the best and the well-known musicians to go on the road.
Yes, but there was a different idea, you see, completely different idea. I didn't want to pick up musicians who'd been in 100 bands. I wanted something fresh. I'm not making any comment about Brian's band. And also Brian launched his thing at a time when Freddie died. So I would say there's no comparison at all. There's no parallel. And I don't really think I want to hear any comments that Brian has to make. Yes.
I understand these comments. So it seems like there is no chance for any.
Shame he didn't tell me then, actually. If he's the fucking expert.
And I think that there is no chance that Queen will go on the road again, especially Brian is
I wouldn't rule it out.
Yeah.
I wouldn't rule it out. I'm serious about that. I think we're actually now coming to the point where Queen will be going again. Because I think we're, and we have to look at things in a very new way. And I think, we'll never get over Freddie, but I think the period of mourning is past. And it's time for a new leaf and a fresh look at it. And John and I will definitely be carrying things on, with or without Brian. That's up to him.
So would there be, if Brian is joining the new Queen again, would there be any other members, or would it still be these 3 members, the remaining members?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
You don't know yet?
No.
So was like when you did the Freddie Mercury concert, was there like anybody whom you could think of being in the new Queen?
I'm very grateful to everybody who was there, but I think certain people worked better in the context of that concert than others. But I certainly wouldn't single anybody out, no. But I was, in the retrospect, I'm quite pleased with that concert. I think it was a very brave thing to do. And I think, on the whole, it worked well. Although I think the TV sound was terrible on the day. But
I think that the best for me on this concert was like everybody who was on stage who was a superstar in his own.
Yes.
But nobody could reach Freddie in his way.
Well, yeah, but they were doing a difficult thing. They were singing, in the main, somebody else's material. All I can do is say thank you very much, thank them all for it, which I still do. I think it was good of them, generous and brave of them to do it. So I wouldn't say, that all it did was make Freddie look better. I think he's great, what I think of him. But anyway, all I can say is I'm grateful for their generosity and bravery for doing it.
Is it true that John didn't want to do it?
John wasn't sure about the wisdom of doing it, and Brian didn't want to do it.
Can you tell me more about your solo album?
My solo album? Yeah. Well, it's still in the early stages. It's in very early stages. And for once, all of my solo projects and stuff I've done outside Queen before has always been very rushed, because I've usually been slotting it in when Queen hasn't been working. And this time I just wanted to completely take my own time. And also I didn't want to rush out with anything after Freddie's death, and I didn't want to hurry, I didn't want to just sort of be seen to be whatever, cashing in on the marketplace, whatever, I didn't want to be seen. It wouldn't look good, it wouldn't be in good taste, I think, to bring out something so soon. I think whatever we do has to be considered, and I'm also having the luxury of taking my time, taking a long time over doing it.
Do you think it's easier now for you to work, or is it harder? You said you have more time now because there is not this Queen thing going on and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
But I think it must be hard because you still have all these memories and this kind of stuff.
Sorry?
You still have all these memories?
Well, no, I really think I've got over that now. I mean, I do have all the memories, yes. And I certainly wouldn't want to go back and record in the studios that we recorded in before, because there'd be too many memories. I know, that's not difficult. That's not difficult. Anything that's made it difficult has been I've been working on so many projects. Like the Japanese thing took a lot of time, but it was great fun.
So can you give me any title for the Queen? Are
No.
there any Queen songs yet? Or?
Oh, there are songs, but I can't give you any title.
Yeah.
No.
Frank
No.
said it's very slow and melancholy.
Some of it is, some of it isn't. Yeah.
Okay. Can I have just one radio ID?
Yeah.
This is track.